In the men's Olympic basketball knockout round, who among the 7 teams is the biggest threat to the USA? Here's a look at the 7 teams that will play the USA in the quarterfinals to see how they will fare in the race to win silver and bronze medals. Canada. The Canadians believe they have a solid chance to win a medal. If they don't win a medal, it will be disappointing. This 2024 team has been a direct result of the growth of basketball in Canada over the last few decades. Their current players, Shea, RJ Barrett, are averaging 21.7 points per game in this tournament. This roster has 10 NBA players, more than any other team except the USA. Germany. The team with the most titles in the world is Germany, winners of last year's World Cup, and a country that hasn't lost a game since the inception of that tournament. Speaking of swagger, this team has it all. It starts with Dennis Schroeder averaging 19.7 points per game, whose tricky dribble and change of pace make things difficult for opposing guards. Franz Wagner has 21.7 per game. France. The whole country is in a frenzy as France may miss out on a medal. It's uncertain for the home team, as France has already lost 1 game to Germany, looking weaker than the other teams in group play. With Wembanyama back and an emotional boost from enthusiastic French fans, France needs to find some momentum. France looks like the weakest team at the moment. Serbia. This team has yet to perform against any of the best teams to make anyone believe this team can cause trouble. Nikola Jokic is a pretty solid argument in his own right, but there is no player who can give opposing coaches sleepless nights. Australia. The Boomers are lucky to make it this far after losing 2 of 3 games in group play. They then had to work hard for Canada's win over Spain, which allowed the Aussies to qualify based on point differential. Josh Giddey is following in the footsteps of Patty Mills, Shane Heal, and Andrew Gaze by giving the Boomers a solid all-around game. That translates to him averaging 15 points, 8.7 rebounds, and 6.7 assists. Greece. Who is the most impressive player in Greece these Olympics? That would be Giannis Antetokounmpo, the tournament's leading scorer. The Greek superstar intimidated everyone in front of him in group play. But impressive? No disrespect. Greece worked hard to qualify for the Olympics last month, and the task has gotten even more difficult. Now Giannis is carrying the Greek team on his shoulders. But Greece and Giannis succeeded in group play. Brazil is thrilled to have gotten this far, but the Brazilians' reward is a matchup with Team USA in the quarterfinals. Brazil has passion, though, and there is no lack of effort. What the Brazilians lack in NBA talent, they make up for with energy. Plus, if Vitor Benite gets hot, the Americans will be forced to adjust. He is shooting 59% from the floor and 56% from deep,